Yesterday I was at a hearing, a motion to dismiss on my case where I was trespassed here, right? And the prosecutor, ASA, Assistant State Attorney, said that this canopy is not attached to the building. Okay, so she's saying that it's cutledge right here. Okay, look at that. Look at that. And when I say look at that, I specifically mean those I don't know what they are, pillars? Is that what you'd call them? All right, so let's look at two over here as well. All right. So there are four basic, huge pillars, two on this side, right? And then two on that side. All right, so here's the building. And you see right there, that's where I was sitting in that second one up there on the building, outside though, right? So now the question is, are these pillars attached to the building? Because there's a difference between them being attached to the building and being cutledge. And I believe the difference is me doing a year versus me doing 60 days. I already did 60 days. That's the maximum. I did 66 days. The maximum is 60 days. I think I actually did 67 because I did one day and then 66 more days. Okay, so do you see on this side? Let's go here first, okay? Now, you see how this pillar is attached to that building. There's no doubt. You can see the concrete. You can see that the pillar is attached to this building. Now, is this building, this is the stage, okay? This is one continuous building, okay? So you come over here and you have same building. I'm trying to get through these chairs. And here, see how you have this big slab of concrete attached to this huge pillar, and the pillar is attached to the same building, okay? On both sides, attached to the same building, which is attached to this building. This is the building, okay? So here, big pillar. Sorry. It is a big pillar. Okay, so here's your big pillar. This is one continuous building, right? Pillar is attached to the building. That means it's not cutledge, because cutledge is separate. So let's say you have a big mansion, right? And you have a totally separate pool house, you know, or a separate guest house. Well, that guest house, or separate from the mansion, okay, is cutledge. Or you have a shed in the back. It's cutledge. It's not attached. By the way, that little table, it pulls out, and that's where I was sitting and doing my schoolwork. So I wasn't the second one. It was the third. Pardon me. But you can see here, this is the same building. And you can also see that I'm not in the area of cutledge, but I'm in the area, it's literally attached, it's like a patio to this building. I was not inside the building, I was outside, but this is part of the building itself, not cutledge. The difference again is 810.08 2A versus, or 2B, something like that, or versus 810.09 1A1, which is cutledge, okay? The first says that I'm in the building, Okay, and the second says I'm not. So this is part of the building. This is the building. You see there is no separation from where I was sitting. And again, here, let me put my stuff down real quick so I can show you. Oops. This whole area is a little wet. It's been raining Florida during rainy season. Okay, so you see this table pulls out, right? And you can put your chair there and study. Isn't that beautiful? And a lot of times there's no one here, and so it's just super peaceful and easy to get a lot of work done, which is exactly what I was doing. So for this, and it's important, I'm doing this for the jury so that they'll see it, so it's important that they actually know that. So if you look at this, it's all attached. It's not cutledge because it's not separate. It would have to be separate. Oh, I'll show you. Right there. Do you see that? Let me put my stuff down again. Hold on. Do you see this little building here? Okay, that's part of this area. If this was a house, that would be cutledge because it's a completely separate building. Okay? So that would be referenced as cutledge. I believe, and I don't know if it's the case because these are portable, but there are little concession stands, okay? There's a concession stand behind those seats. There's a concession stand behind that pillar. There's a concession stand there. Now, they're portable, so they may not be cutledge based on that, but they might still be cutledge. I don't know if the portability... Oh, I think it's still cutledge because a vehicle... Oh, look at little birdie. Is cutledge, right? So I believe, even though they're portable, they would still be considered cutledge. They are separate from the building itself. And again, here, this second one, I think is where I had my stuff when the cops came. But I think I was over at the second one. I had put my stuff there. Right here on this part of the building. Do you see how? Let's look. It's totally attached to the building. Very important for this particular case. And the definition. All right.